Okay, another 1500 point game playing against Imperial Guard. Got 2 Hydras, Plasma Russ, a Demolisher Russ, and a whole bunch of infantry guys in Chimeras. I haven't seen that in a while. Oh, 2 Demolishers and 1 Plasma Russ. And we're playing Vanguard Strike with 4 objectives. Got my broadside set up here. Oh, those guys still have to scout up. And then all my crisis suits are deep striking. Trying to see if I can cause some havoc. So you want to try and seize the initiative? Nope. So it's going to be Tau turn 1. Okay, so middle turn 1. Drop pod came in right there in the middle of everything. The 5 tactical Marines wrecked that Chimera. The other guys blew up that Chimera. Explosion here from the broadsides killed 3. Nobody's pinned. And then some shooting was able to shake that one and take off a hull point. And that was it. So going on to bottom of 1. Okay, so bottom of turn 1, lots of fun things happened over here. The Demolisher shot there. They went to ground, made all but one save. So only 1 guy died. Over here, the Plasma guys were wiped out. The other guys were wiped out to 2 men, but they passed. Some shooting from plasma cannons took 1 wound off a broadside, and the Hydras got 2 hull points off the hammerhead. So my turn 2. Okay, so middle of turn 2 with my Warlord trait, I had a 2-up rerollable on the crisis suits. So those guys jumped in there and was able to wreck that Lehman Russ. Those guys jumped in over there, but only did 1 hull point to that guy, and they moved into cover. They moved apart. Those guys assaulted the Hydras to no effect. Shooting from the broadsides wiped out that unit right there, and I was able to blow up that Chimera from the Sky Ray. So going on to bottom of 2. So bottom of turn 2, shooting, got 1 wound on those crisis suits, completely eliminated the missile suits. And over here, Plasma and Demolishers, I made a bunch of saves, so it caused absolutely no wounds. So going on to my turn 3.
Rally?
Yep. Do they have get back into the fight anywhere?
They have an order, but I haven't issued it yet.
Okay. Oh, you can still attempt to rally as well, right?
Right.
Okay. So bottom of turn, or middle turn 3, going to bottom of turn 3. The Marines went in there and was able to wreck one of the Hydras. These guys blew up the Chimera and assaulted the remnants, but they held. Over there, killed 1 more of those guys, but they held. Wiped out 7 of this 10-man unit. The other 3 are falling back. And that was about it. Going on to, bottom of 3. So bottom of turn 3, and the tide has turned. The Demolisher was able to double out 1 of the broadsides, but they held. Over here, I was able to finish off the Marines. Those last 3 guys rallied. And these guys did 1 wound to the crisis suits. I did nothing back, whiffed entirely, and they got caught in sweeping advance. So my turn 4. So middle turn 4, shooting from the Sky Ray with marker light support, was able to wipe out those 3 guys. Drop pod didn't do anything, but the Hammerhead was able to get 2 shots and 2 glances on the Demolisher. So going on to bottom of 4. So bottom of turn 4, going to turn 5, I was able to finish off 1 of the broadsides. Made a bunch of saves. He did overheat, so each one of those guys has 1 hull point left. And over here, method bombs exploded the drop pod and killed 4 guardsmen in the explosion. So my turn 5. So middle turn 5, looking pretty grim. I was able to get some missile pod shots on those guys. They ran off and not quite off the table. This guy was going to try and flat out maybe get behind those guys if there was a turn 6 or 7, but he immobilized himself on the train, and that was it. So bottom of 5. So in turn 5, the Lehman Russes opened up here, killed everything but the 1 last guy who did hold. He's got 2 units sitting on that objective, 1 unit sitting on that objective, and you want to roll for turn 6? On those last 3 guys falling back, they've rallied. 5. 5? So we're going to go on to turn 6. So we are end of turn 6. On my turn, I wasn't able to do much. I did get 3 of the 5 guys in that spot, but they held. On his turn, he shot here with all his templates, and I made a whole bunch of cover saves, but they have gone to ground. That's pretty much all that happened. So I'm going to roll for turn 7. Oh, and the Pathfinders finally failed enough saves and are running. So So let's see. And mercifully, this game is over. So we got 2 objectives on his side, plus, and that's it. So 6 points. I've got 1 objective in first blood for 4, so it's gonna be a 4-6 loss for the Tau. Great game, man.
Good game. Thank you.